Hey everyone, so today we are talking about sheet masks. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I come out with new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, so be sure to like and subscribe. But I have been testing out some sheet masks for a while now, and I am finally ready to give you all my thoughts. I have notes in front of me since I did take some time to test these out. I didn't want to overwhelm my face by doing a lot of sheet masks in a short amount of time, so I kind of spread them out over time. Some of them I've used more recently, like this morning, and others I've used since like last month. So it's been kind of extended over 2 months. It's really not that many masks, but I really wanted to be able to make sure that they didn't break out my skin or cause any type of weird reactions. So if you haven't heard of sheet masks before, it's basically what it sounds like. It is a skincare mask that is like a sheet that sticks to your face. And there are some that go all over your face, and there are some that go right under your eyes. I have a mixture of both to talk about today. So the first ones I actually tried were these. These are the e.l.f. Hydrogel Under Eye Masks, and they're actually more of a jelly than they are a sheet. This set contains a set of 3, so you get 3 separate uses. Sheet masks are typically, when you buy them, it's a one-use type of thing, but this was a pack that came with 3. It says no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates. I don't know if I ever pronounced that correctly. A hydrating gel mask to help plump, moisturize, and soothe under the eye area for smooth looking skin. After cleansing, remove patches from their packet and place individually under each eye for about 10 to 15 minutes. Discard patches after use and pat in excess formula. Use 1 to 2 times a week for best results. So I haven't been using them 1 to 2 times a week. I've actually only used them once. I've used all of these one time. They're one-time use masks. So with that in mind, I think all sheet masks are kind of fun added skincare, but they're not going to be your standalone skincare. There wasn't much of a scent on these, and I would say my skin felt hydrated, but not overly hydrated. And there actually wasn't too much leftover, like excess liquid to pat in, which was kind of nice. But at the same time, I'm like, whoa, my eyes needed that moisture. So yeah, overall, I did like these. It did make my skin feel smooth, which was very wonderful. Anything that can make your under eye area feel smooth is a plus in my book. I like the value of this, definitely, because you get 3 and not just 1 use. So you have 3 to space out for when you need that extra smoothing and hydrating under your eyes. Though, like I said, it didn't feel super hydrated, but it definitely felt smooth. The other under eye mask I tried is from SEPHORA collection. It is the SEPHORA Lotus eye mask, and it's meant to moisturize and soothe your skin. Same sort of idea. Remove the protective films from both of the white fiber patches. They make it sound super fancy, of course. Position the patches under each eye area as shown in the diagram. Leave them on for 15 minutes, then remove, and gently massage any excess product into the skin. No need to rinse. That's one plus for these sheet masks, so you don't need to rinse them. It's not like a clay mask or a peel-off mask that you put on and you have to take off the excess with water. These you just put on, get rid of the sheet, and then you have the moisture or whatever to absorb right into your skin. You don't have to rinse. This is what the little diagram looks like on the back. Inspired by Asian beauty rituals, SEPHORA has created these eye masks in the form of fiber patches with specific formula offering solutions for every skin type's unique needs. Something that surprised me about this one is it didn't have much of a scent. I felt that the eye patches were a bit on the larger side, and they were stuck together in the packaging, so it was kind of annoying to pull them apart. When I put these on my eyes, there was sort of like a tingly feeling, which was new to me. I wasn't really expecting my eyes to feel tingly, but this was definitely moisturizing, and it did smooth out my skin. When I say that, I'm not saying like I have no fine lines or anything, but it's almost like a quick fix for your under eyes. This one did absorb very well, and it was only slightly sticky, where a lot of these masks were sticky. Between this and the e.l.f. one, they were kind of a tie. I didn't really see anything super different about both of them, except this one is definitely a sheet where the other one is more of like a jelly texture. And we'll go back to e.l.f. again real quick. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Water Sheet Mask with purified water and aloe. The single-use paper mask hydrates and nourishes for glowing, healthy-looking skin. The cooling formula leaves the skin feeling hydrated and refreshed. The sheet mask is enriched with purified water, aloe, and hyaluronic acid to help nourish and hydrate. Gently remove mask from pouch, unfold, and apply to clean, dry skin. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. So this mask was extremely cooling and had no terrible scent, didn't really have much of a scent, kind of like the under eye patches. This one had a lot of excess liquid. I brought it like down my neck, around my face, and there was still a lot of moisture. When it dried down, it was a little bit on the stickier side. I think this one isn't enough hydration on its own. Like, I don't think you could use this mask and then not do your skincare. And it does say to follow up with your skincare routine after you use this. That may be why I didn't feel that this one was super hydrating. There's only one mask out of all of these that I wasn't really a fan of. So this one's pretty good. It's not my favorite out of the bunch, but it's fun. If you want to pick up something affordable while you're hanging out with your friends, watching a movie or something, and you want to pamper your skin, then I suggest almost all of these. And since we kind of are on the topic of the one that I wasn't a fan of, it's this guy right here. This is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Sheet Mask. This one is the super hydrating mask that's soothing, deeply hydrates, comforts, and soothes skin with chamomile and hyaluronic acid for dry and sensitive skin. Comes with one mask. This one came with a blue film over the sheet mask. The purpose of that was to help you put it on your face, peel it off, and adjust and make it easy to put on. So I tried to put it on my face and then peel the blue layer off, but it was causing the actual sheet to come off my face and it was just getting crumpled. I didn't enjoy trying to put this one on. I just thought it was more complicated than it needed to be. Just give me the sheet and I will put it on. If it's folded nicely, it's not going to be very hard. I get the idea behind it, but it was just difficult for me to put it on my face. This one is extremely cooling, which is nice. It was, I would say, more cooling than the e.l.f. one. There was no real scent to it. I wish the eye slots were bigger, but then the rest of the face mask actually sat on my face pretty well. Same idea with the e.l.f. one. I took the excess liquid and brought it down my neck. This one also dried down kind of sticky. And this doesn't sound too much different from the e.l.f. mask, but this one caused my skin to break out. My skin didn't feel very smooth after, didn't feel super hydrated. It actually felt sort of tight after it dried down. Not my favorite. This one is from the same Garnier line. It's the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Sheet Mask, the super hydrating mask. This one is with pomegranate extract and hyaluronic acid. I picked both of these up at the same time, which is why I have this one also to review. Delivers 24-hour long-lasting hydration, helps prevent moisture loss, etc., etc. This one smelled so good. It smelled so good. I love pomegranate scented things, so I may be biased, but I loved the scent on this. This one was pretty similar, same type of issues I had with the other one. It was hard to put on, the eye holes were kind of weird, and it didn't make my skin feel super hydrated. My skin didn't feel tight after this one though, which was nice. Like, my skin felt more moisturized with this one than it did with the other one, but it still wasn't enough for me to be like, yes, I really love this mask. So it's not a pass for me, but it's also not my favorite in the group. Yeah, I would say the Garnier ones are my least favorite from the group of sheet masks that I tried. It dried down pretty well. It wasn't sticky, but meh. That's what I gotta say to that. Meh. This pomegranate one, on the other hand, I love. This is from the SEPHORA collection. It is the Anti-Fatigue and Energizing Pomegranate Face Mask. And it says the same type of thing on the back, inspired by Asian beauty rituals, la 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 la, and shows you how to use it. This one also has a peel off thing. It's got a pink film on it. It wasn't hard to peel off for this one. This one actually smells better than the Garnier one. That one smelled good, but this one smelled even better. I thought this one should be a hair wider on the face. It seemed like it wasn't as much pull as some of the other masks I tried, and it was extremely slimy coming out of the package. This one absorbed so well. There wasn't a lot of excess product to press or rub into my skin, and the weird thing with this one is when I pulled it off my face, I felt like I could see my pores in the sheet mask. My skin didn't feel tight afterwards, but it did feel sticky, a tacky feeling. I would say that this one made my skin feel clean and fresh. So it didn't feel like I just slapped some moisture on my face and that was it. I've saved the best for last. This mask right here. It is fairly new actually. It was pretty new to Sephora when I ordered it. It's the Too Cool for School Coconut Ceramide Mask, and this is the only one that I haven't seen what it will do as a reaction to my face because I used it this morning. And oh my gosh, it's my favorite, even though, I mean, it's my favorite right now. I don't know if it'll make my skin break out, but I will put a note in the description down below whether or not my skin reacted or anything to it. My skin looked so glowy after using this. Moisture in 30% of real coconut squeeze deeply recharges your skin with hydration. Ceramides composing our skin's barrier prevent moisture from evaporating and forms a protective shield against fine dust and environmental stressors. This one came with a slippery type of paper in between it, so that came off the sheet mask a lot easier than the other ones that had like similar texture fiber sheets to pull off. This one was really easy to unfold and just stick on my face, and when I put it on my face, see, I'm getting so much more excited about this one because I just used it this morning, but it was so good. It felt like I had just jumped into a pool on a hot day. It is a hot day today, but you know that feeling you get when you're just like refreshed, like just went into a pool and your skin is just happy. I don't know, that's how it made me feel when I put it on my face. That was the exact emotion. It smells like coconut popsicles. I don't know what brand I'm thinking of in particular. It was very drenched and moisture heavy. It was initially sticky when I took the sheet off my face, but then as I patted it in, it sort of just melded and melted into the layer of my skin. I think this brand also came out with a body scrub and a shower gel of this. I'm definitely intrigued. Let me know if any of you have tried it or any of these masks. I'd love to know your thoughts. Maybe some masks worked out better for you than they did for me, or if you have any suggestions of coconut sheet masks, I'd totally be down for that. I wasn't planning on doing 2 mask videos in a row, but it just sort of happened that way. So if you haven't seen Sunday's video, I did come out with a review on that chrome mask that I picked up in my Ulta haul. It makes your face look like the Tin Man. You should definitely check that out. That one's a peel-off mask. So now I think on my channel I have my favorite masks, traditional masks that I did a few months ago. I have a review of 2 peel-off masks, and now sheet masks. I always think masks are fun. They're a great add-on to your skincare. They can make your long day feel a little bit better. It's also definitely a very messy hair day, so please excuse this situation. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite sheet masks are, eye or entire face, in the comments down below, and I will definitely check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and oh, my skin type is normal to combo dry, in case you were curious about that, because, you know, we all have different skin types, so these masks may work different for some people over others. Now we're gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.